When parents and guardians decide to buy a car for a teenager, safety is a major consideration. To assist those looking for a used car for a teen, Consumer Reports and the Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, collaborated to create a list of the best used automobiles for adolescents under $20,000. Because safety is such an important factor to consider when buying a car for a teen, the list focuses on vehicles that performed well in crash testing while also taking into account dry braking distances and Consumer Reports emergency handling and reliability rankings. While the list has 43 vehicles that fit under the best choices category, there were 5 that really stood out to us. Those vehicles are the Mazda 3, Subaru Impreza, Honda Accord, Volkswagen Jetta, and Subaru Outback. We'll cover why these vehicles made the list and focus on safety ratings and price. All are available under $10,000, things that are important to consider when purchasing a vehicle for a teenager. Here are a few things to consider before looking at the vehicles. All of the cars on this list have electronic stability control as standard, an above average reliability score from Consumer Reports, a score of at least average in Consumer Reports emergency handling tests, dry braking distances of less than 145 feet in Consumer Reports brake tests, a 4-star rating from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and 4 good ratings in the major tests. Prices for the vehicles are based on a U.S. average from Kelley Blue Book and are based on the nearest $100. 2014 Mazda 3. This and Consumer Reports recommend Mazda 3 sedans and hatchbacks from the 2014 model year that were built after October 13th. Regardless of which body style you go with, the 2014 Mazda 3 received a Top Safety Pick Plus award from IIHS. Models after October 13th made the list because Mazda made changes to the vehicle's front suspension to improve occupant protection in the small overlap front crash tests. In the NHTSA's testing, the Mazda 3 received a 5-star overall rating. The Mazda 3 came with a good list of safety features for 2014 too. Forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking were optional. Touring and Grand Touring trims came with blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert as standard. 2014 Subaru Impreza. The 2014 Subaru Impreza made the list for both sedan and wagon body styles. In this testing, the Impreza sedan earned a Top Safety Pick award, while the wagon didn't, but did just as well in the Institute's crash tests. In the NHTSA's testing, the 2014 Impreza earned a 5-star overall rating. Unlike a lot of the cars on the list, the Impreza comes with all-wheel drive as standard. It may seem like a small difference from other front-wheel drive models, but the system will give drivers more grip in inclement weather conditions. While the Impreza lacks advanced safety features, a rear-view camera was optional for 2014. It's important to note that the crash test scores are for the Impreza and not the WRX model. 2013 Honda Accord. The 2013 Honda Accord makes the list because of its excellent safety scores. Both the sedan and coupe body styles received a Top Safety Pick Plus award from IIHS. The NHTSA gave the Accord a 5-star overall safety rating. It's rare for a coupe to earn the highest safety rating, and the Accord is one of the few 2-door vehicles on the full list. In 2013, the Accord was offered a variety of advanced safety features. Forward collision warning, blind spot monitoring, and lane departure warning were all available. Honda's Lane Watch blind spot monitoring may be a little tricky to use, as it provides a live video of the blind spot on the passenger side, but not the driver's side. 2016 to 2018 Volkswagen Jetta. If you're looking for a slightly newer vehicle, Consumer Reports and IIHS recommend the 2016 to 2018 Volkswagen Jetta. The sedan received a Top Safety Pick Plus award from the IIHS and a 5-star overall safety rating from the NHTSA. Despite being one of the newer vehicles on our shortlist, the IIHS claims that models can be found for just under $10,000. Volkswagen didn't offer advanced safety features throughout the entire Jetta lineup in 2016. While adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, and rear cross traffic alert were available, they were only offered on the 1.8T cell trim. 2013 Subaru Outback. For teens that live in areas that get inclement weather and occasionally tackle dirt trails, the 2013 Subaru Outback is an excellent choice. Those named it a Top Safety Pick Plus vehicle for the 2013 model year, while the NHTSA gave the wagon a 5-star overall rating. Impressively, the Outback aced the vehicle-to-vehicle front crash prevention test, earning the highest rating of superior when equipped with optional equipment. The 2013 Outback was offered with a rear-view camera, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, and automatic emergency braking. Many of the features were available through the automaker's optional EyeSight system. 2012-2015 Honda Civic. No, the 9th generation Honda Civic doesn't have a cult following like the high-revving coupes and hatchbacks for the 1990s, but it's far safer and better on gas than the Civics before it. Its base engine is a 140 horsepower inline-4 with an EPA estimated 39 miles per gallon on the highway. And it's available with a manual gearbox, arguably the most important prerequisite for a high school diploma. It's relatively easy to score a sub $10,000 Civic sedan with less than 100,000 miles on it, although most listings are for economical CVT-equipped models. For a more thrilling ride, try the 201 horsepower Civic C, available only with a 6-speed manual transmission. To keep the budget under $10,000, however, Civic C listings will likely have more than 160,000 miles. 2014 or newer Mazda CX-5. Mazda's compact crossover, the CX-5, has only been around for 2 generations, and we've been fans since the beginning. The little SUV's first generation debuted in 2013 and ran until 2017 when the present design arrived. Both offer class-leading athleticism and driver enjoyment, well-crafted interiors, and smart styling. Even the older models still look good. The CX-5's design has always been more soccer player than a soccer mom. In the second half of 2016, the crossover got a few updates such as a backup camera, touchscreen audio system, and a navigation system, which became standard on the Touring and Grand Touring trim levels. Some first-gen CX-5s were sold with a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder and a 5-speed manual transmission, but they are unicorns. Most have a 2.5-liter and an automatic. They aren't muscle cars, but they're quick enough. All-wheel drive was optional. Prices start at a little more than $8,000. 2008 or newer Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander Hybrid was the most fuel-efficient SUV Toyota made at the time, earning just 1 mile per gallon less in the city than the subcompact Toyota Matrix, according to the EPA. And yeah, you can easily find a 2008 Toyota Highlander Hybrid Limited, complete with all-wheel drive, heated leather seats, and navigation for less than $10,000 today, but it's going to have at least 200,000 miles on it. The rest of the 2008 Highlander models were powered by a 270 horsepower V6 and were available in either front or all-wheel drive. A 187 horsepower 4-cylinder engine became available in 2009 and offered a 3 to 5 miles per gallon improvement over V6 models. If you're eager to empty the nest, it might be useful knowing Highlanders equipped with a towing package can pull up to 5,000 pounds. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.